Minds of Phandelver, episode 10. We ended the previous session with the group finding a group of undead, and then a strange, bald, tattooed figure came out to try and de-escalate things. And that's where we are picking up now.
Ah, okay.
Wait, where's Fenna? Oh, in the tent. I see.
I'm in the tent.
Yep.
Here, I'll just
The
scooch in.
The figure had given his name. I saw you mention that you were you couldn't remember what it was.
No, it was
his name is Hamun Kost.
It wasn't
it was the
wizard.
banshee he was talking about.
I don't think I gave you a serious name. I think I gave you the joke name because we were going with John Hammond comments.
No, it was you mentioned the Red Wizard's name is Hammond Kost, and he wanted to treat with a banshee, and he mentioned the banshee's name, but I don't think I captured the banshee's name in my notes.
It was Agatha.
That's it.
Ah,
oh yeah,
you were right.
The Marvel series reference.
Where is the music I had picked up for this? Trying to find my music. Oh well, I'll put this on for now. No, that's far too chipper.
Oh, we're not having a fun time right now?
Well, I was going to go the Winterhawk music. It's good and bardy. Hamun Kost, looking around you all, suddenly slaps a hand to his forehead. Long, pale fingers, leaving a slight mark against those tattoos for a moment. It's like, forgive me, I confused myself regarding other matters for a moment. Part of the potent soup of magical energy that dances and swims around my mind. I am actually no longer concerned about the trifling matters of the Banshee. I am far more concerned with the roving band of orcs and bugbears that has been skulking around the ruins most every eve.
Orcs and bugbears.
Yeah, there's been a few of those. Why do you care?
They intrude upon this small camp I have made for myself. They have done away with several of my servants, and they seem to be causing a great amount of distress to travelling merchants in the area. The Cragmore goblins you have no doubt have heard of. They operate near here, to the west. These are not of the same camp, but I know that they are making use of the distraction and commotion and increased trade to the area.
Gwyn is keeping their arms like a bit of a distance from the Red Wizard. So, like, are you local from around here? Then.
Oh, wait, you were serious? He laughs even harder. No, I am from the far east.
Then what are you doing in a little ruin here?
Searching for information on the wizard who originally lived here. He was said to be a spellcaster of great renown.
They don't have good wizards in the east.
There are many wizards in the east of great power, potency, and learning. But still, if one remains in one's home in a stuffy library like your candle keep you have out here, then one's knowledge and therefore growth is stymied.
Candlekeep's actually like several 10 days to the south. You're like way off there.
In
So-
the context of how far east I have come from, Candlekeep may as well be an hour's stroll.
Oh, so you're really far from home.
What is a week to an elf?
A
Oh.
week. A 10-day. Quinn is looking at the red wizard with suspicion in their eyes. Wizards. They mentioned at the end of last session to Fenna that they don't trust wizards very much. And they are just going to say, like, so why do you want to know about this wizard here?
It will aid me with my studies and my research. We know enough that there was a wizard here. With the name, we can find out what they were renowned for, what their deeds were, what their great works may have been.
I can understand that.
This ruin is far too old. It has been picked over for centuries, I am sure, and is nothing of magical worth to be found here. But knowledge helps us tie together severed threads.
So, are you going to leave when you find about this wizard?
Naturally, I shall carry on with my journeys.
Yeah, makes sense to me. What have you found out so far?
Woefully little about the name. I would have hoped that the locals would have some knowledge of it, but it seems not. I've attempted to divine and reach out to several locals and libraries, but all to naught so far. I'm sure there will be historic texts somewhere in the region.
Pardon
Maybe
my
this wizard just
straightforwardness,
sucked.
but the locals wouldn't be keen on helping someone with that company. Points towards the zombies.
Oh, I keep them at a safe distance when I enter a settlement. I understand that to many, the use of the deceased is considered distasteful.
Yeah.
Well,
Well,
so distasteful that, yeah, they may have raised a grievance. But we're here to help, I guess.
maybe. We could always talk to them. Clearly doesn't mean any harm.
And come to an understanding. Well, not with the bugbears and the orcs, if that helps resolve any matters and expedite your mission. Emil makes a little of a nudge towards the party to go along in terms of managing the situation. So, what about these bugbears?
It is an encampment of orcs and bugbears that have taken up in the old cavern and crevasse of Wyvern Tor. You are familiar with it, I presume?
No.
No.
You are not local to this area?
Yeah, we are. But
Well,
what do we
no.
look like? People who spend all our days studying books.
I would love that.
Eh.
It's neither here nor there. No, we've only recently arrived in Phandelver. Or Phandelin, sorry.
He smiles evidently. Wyvern Tor. It's a prominent landmark. You may have noticed a crevasse in the hills to the northeast. It can be seen some 20 leagues away or so. It formerly, unsurprisingly with the name, used to be the nest of a large clutch of wyverns, but they were long since driven away by adventurers. I would imagine the old nesting cavern is the source of where these orcs and bugbears are operating out of.
Yeah, so... What, you just want us to go kill them all for you or something?
Even driving them off would be acceptable. My concern is how they hinder my ability to travel, and also hinder the ability of others to travel through the region. Others who may be bringing the information I need.
No, I was wondering if you're that selfless for a wizard.
There is the point, though. I mean, other people can come across them, and we already know for a fact they do cause trouble.
Oh my god. Do we have to take on, like, every job that we hear?
Well, considering that your sort of funds, I would expect that you would jump at the opportunity for any job that lands on your lap.
Yeah, but he hasn't even offered us any money. What, am I just supposed to work for free for, like, exposure?
Well,
It's interesting that you make such disparaging comments about a wizard's motivations, and yet it seems that you yourself are loath to aid the area without promise of a monetary reward.
Yeah, well, you can't eat favors.
Yeah, they're just fun.
Emerald,
Anyway.
at his intelligence, is looking at like monetary and eating, just dumbfounded. Is that a sandwich?
No, it's not, Emerald. Don't worry.
So what?
It's just something to
forget-
consider.
Yeah, look. Maybe the people in Phandelver will be happy if we get rid of some, like, orcs and goblins, but... You got, shove out of here quickly. Because people keep, getting in trouble with your zombies, and it's making a real hassle.
What trouble have they described? Nobody has been attacked, I believe. One roving explorer was chased for around 30 feet, warned away from my camp, but nobody has been harmed. There has been no hunting, no capture. I have respected the town by steering clear of its burial grounds.
I mean, do you think that one person would reward us if we just explain the situation,
No, probably not.
Well, when Emerald notices
Okay.
this remark from Hamoon, tries to discreetly size them up to assess whether they have any other kind of insignia besides, well, the red clothing and the tattoos and the intimidating look.
Not beyond the rolls you all made to varying success last week.
That's true.
Quinn actually just snaps their fingers for a moment and said, wait, these goblins and, like, bugbears and stuff, are they weird?
Looking to the guy with the Y on the top of his forehead.
They are typical of their race.
So none of them have, like, really big heads or anything.
They're not malformed.
You have... malformed? No, not to my brief reconnaissance.
Actually, that makes sense because the other ones didn't realize anyone was malformed.
Of what are you speaking?
Nothing.
Well, clearly there is something.
Well, it's
saw
not
my
wizard
intelligence.
stuff. No, it's not wizard stuff, so, like, do you care about little bugbears and goblins?
I cared about malformed beings where there should not be malformed beings.
Well, we'll take care of it. You can just
Well,
focus on your wizard stuff.
That was a weird instance. I mean,
Yeah. Quinn's going to step aside and pull Finna's sleeve, pulling her over.
No, no. Ah. What?
And they're going to whisper, do you remember what was mentioned about the first goblin that Sildar said all the other goblins seem to ignore the one with the big head, the malformed one?
Oh, right.
Yeah, maybe they are there at Wyvern Tor. The other goblins just don't see them.
Maybe.
So yeah, maybe we do actually have to check it out, but not because of that wizard. He's a wizard. He's probably up to something,
Well, we don't know that for sure. I'm not going to argue that with you right now.
Emerald is just looking at Hamun, nodding. Is like, yeah, what's up? Yeah, I do apologize on their behalf. I mean, they do, whenever they speak, if they come across as they're trying to either fart or something, is holding them up, but they have the charm.
He travels in the companion of one practitioner and bemoans another. The hypocrisy of adventuring folk is often most evident.
Hell yeah, brother.
What? Okay.
Look, all I'm saying is we should probably check out Wyvern Tor, but let's play hardball a bit, Fenna, you're good at talking to people. Just say, hey,
Sometimes.
we'll do what you want if you can make it worth our while,
Oh dear.
Come on, you can do this.
That feels wrong.
No, it doesn't. He's a wizard. He deserves getting scammed.
You know I don't feel the same way you do, right?
Well,
Emil is still nodding at the wizard.
That sounds like a problem with you. Come on, they're looking at us weird now. All right.
That's probably because you just dragged us over here.
Most amiable at the moment, is it not?
Yeah, well, we would be willing to help you. It sounds. I do apologize. I'm a little bit slow to understand sometimes, but what you're saying is reasonable. So, is there any kind of? We have limited resources, I would guess.
You would know better than I.
Do you have anything to share that would make our lives a little bit easier?
No. I'm
Okay.
covered in light, and what I'm proposing here is of mutual benefit to us both. There is little direct reward to either of us, but indirect gain for both. Ah, your companions return.
Hello. Yes. Sorry. We did come out here. Someone said they were having trouble, probably misunderstood the situation. But they did offer a reward to fix what was going on. Obviously, there's nothing going on, and I guess we can report that. Probably. Although I don't know if they're going to reward us for that. That's why we're concerned.
I see. Forgive me, you have resolved the situation, have you not then? By your previous account, you have been directed to a concerning situation and have found that the situation is of no concern.
That makes sense to me.
This seems to be a successful endeavor.
Yay!
I think he's right. I think it's worth talking to. I'm bad with names. Talking to the farmer person.
Furthermore, you have found additional information, which if you act upon, your help to Phandelver is doubled.
Thank you. It's true. It would be nice to see if we can stop a group like that before they cause harm.
Indeed. Ergo, one could argue that fulfilling my request is in fact a reward itself, as it will increase your benevolence to the town.
Yeah, but like there's just so many things to do, and it's hard to prioritize everything, and know what's the most important thing to do. So sometimes, like incentives help with that.
Okay. Fenna's gonna grab Quinn by the sleeve and drag them away.
Hey,
Nods
stop.
to Hamun again.
All right.
You can just ask me to come over here without dragging me over by the sleeve,
No. It was payback. You can deal with it. So, look, what else do we have right now?
I mean, we're gonna do it anyway, aren't we?
I mean, yes, but what?
We can double dip,
What else were we going to do?
I mean, yeah, we don't have to actually tell him we're gonna do that. We can just go off and do it ourselves.
No, I literally meant, what are we going to Emerald. I meant literally, what other things did we have to do besides this?
There was
Go to that one place where the necklace is?
And yeah, that's gonna be a few days' journey. And when we get back, we're probably gonna see that Gundren is up and running, so priorities.
Alright, so we'll just decide which one we're doing first. Is that it?
Oh my gosh, Fenna, I was just saying, hey. I was just trying to get some money for us out of this.
Is everything
deal.
well?
No, I'm broke, Quinn yells back.
Everything's fine. I get
He's
easily
going
confused.
through a tough time.
I just easily get confused, and I prefer to ask questions instead of remaining in the dark.
And Quinn, we apologize, but they've been hit with the worst fate imaginable. Asterisk.
Poverty.
So, yeah, they're basically facing life now for the first time, so it's hard. But I think, are we happy to help? And then turn slowly to the team.
Yeah, probably.
Great. Shall we move on and let the gentleman attend to his friends?
Sure.
Fine.
There you go.
And
it's been very interesting to meet you.
Hamun snaps his fingers and almost violently, Quinn, from your bag or tucked in wherever it was, your map scroll just snaps over to his hand. Like it was wrenched by an invisible hand, and he just he opens it like, I shall mark upon your map the location of Wyvern Tor.
Oh, thank you.
Mighty kind of you.
Stop stealing things out of my bag.
And then he gives a slight flick of the hand, and the scroll flies back and sort of hits Quinn in the chest for them to grab.
Oh. Stop that. Quinn unrolls the scroll and turns it upside and right side looking for Wyvern Tor.
Yeah. There will be no need to return to inform me that your deeds have been done. The truth of your actions will be evident sooner rather than later.
Here's hoping.
Is Wyvern Tor on the regional Phandelver map?
I am just locating where it is for you. That's where it is.
Julio.
Good grief, everything's very slow tonight. Where is my cave marker? Let's put a skull on. I have now added Wyvern Tor to the Phandelver region map through J, if you remember.
Yeah. Directly to the south, east of Icespire Peak. No, that's actually rather close to here.
Indeed, once you have travelled a short ways to the south, you will see the crevasse up in the foothills.
Are there any wyverns still there?
No.
No, you said they were chased off.
They were not chased off, they were
I mean, that,
massacred.
yeah. Or that. You're right.
Hunted near to extinction. In this region. But still, it is an easy travel. You should find daylight still on your side.
Oh, that's comforting. Nice change.
Well, on that note, be off with you then.
Right.
Yeah. Screw
Thank you very
too,
much.
wizard.
I didn't hear what Quinn said.
Sorry.
Quinn mumbled under their breath, yeah, screw you too, wizard.
Oh, God.
They're making noises.
Email.
Hey!
Oh, dear goodness.
Email is considering his oath.
Reconsidering, it seems like. Oh, God. So I'm just gonna, like, kind of push Quinn away. Like, just go. It was really nice to meet you, honestly.
Email just goes to Ham and said, thank you for your patience for the past excruciating 20 minutes. We have to deal with him every single minute. So just grabs Queen by the shoulder and we just off we go.
What were your names again?
Doesn't matter.
Oh, I'm
That's
Fenna. Oh. I'm Fenna.
A pleasure to meet you, Fenno.
I'm Email, Mr. Doctor.
Greetings
Grand.
to you also, Emerald. And to you, whose manners I find supremely lacking. May I suggest that you are quiet and reflectful on your journey to Wyvern Tor?
Oh.
Let's go.
And he will
Let's go.
discreetly suggest that Quinn is quiet for a while.
All right,
my
not 20
God.
times to save. Let's go.
Oh.
Oh! Nice.
Oh my God.
Nice. 2 nat 20s in
No.
a row.
No, let's get out of here.
Queen's willpower
Might
to
I
grow.
suggest that you code of God.
Okay. Eagerly running out.
Ah, finally.
You know, I share that sentiment today.
Email is just mopping the floor with him being bowed as he moves away. Just
Like grief.
You know, I think he tried to cast a spell on me there. Probably wasn't anything important.
No, it was probably harmless.
did you feel anything?
No, it's pretty weak magic, you know, because wizards are weak.
Pray tell, you feel anything?
And they're always up to something.
You really never know.
No, I know wizards. They're always up to something. That's a problem with wizards.
Do you feel
They've
that way
always
towards like all wizards or all spellcasters?
wizards. Spellcasters are fine, but wizards are up to something.
Well, I appreciate that at least.
Yeah, I know what I'm about.
Some of my best friends are wizards.
I'm sorry for that. I hope they
mean,
get better.
My mentor was a wizard.
Yeah, and that must have been really rough for you.
Oh, shut up.
No.
Mm.
I passed the save on suggestion.
That's fair.
We're gonna pay dearly for that critical hit.
If it's any consolation, I was going to use an inspiration to try and reroll it if I failed.
Yes, so just delaying the inevitable. All right, so we scamper away with mixed reviews.
I suggest you stay silent. Absolutely the F not.
How about no?
You cut out a bit. What?
How about no? Okay,
Well,
so
go ahead.
we travel a while longer.
Now we have to go all the way.
Currently at... Oh, I can't move that character. Where are we? Move the token.
Shoom.
You're at Old Owl Well. And your destination
Is on the left.
is Wyvern Tor.
Great.
Not that far away. Yeah.
As we're marching, Quinn's just grumbling like, oh, now we have to go uphill. Ugh. And
Anything the matter, Quinn?
Is that it?
what, you want me to complain more? Fine, okay. I try and be a bit quiet, and now everyone's complaining I'm too quiet. Oh
That's
my.
not. That's
By the
not it.
gods, there's nothing ever good enough for y'all.
By the gods.
Anyway, Emerald, we should keep a lookout for any misshapen goblins on our way to Wyvern Tor. I was telling that to Fenna. Because,
Misshapen in what? Like being triangles or something?
No, the big heads.
Oh, okay.
We talked about this with Sildar, remember?
Yep.
Yep.
Look,
Goblins
we can
that
just...
are weird.
Yeah, and the other goblins might not recognize them, so... Or even realize they're there, so... They might be hidden. But that also means they probably won't fight to defend any goblins or hobgoblins or orcs or whatever the heck is in Wyvern Tor.
I mean, the red-robed wizard mentioned bugbears and orcs.
So, yeah, he's probably up to something. Hunting down lost knowledge.
Well, lost knowledge is good.
Time. Yeah. I missed when I had the time to do that. Just study a lot of magic.
And now here you are saying we should take on more jobs.
Of course. I mean, even adventuring is a knowledge that I'm taking in.
You know, you could have bartered to get like one of his tomes or scrolls or something in exchange for doing this.
I mean, we can lead to his character after.
I mean, you could. It doesn't matter if it's fair or not, you know? We're doing him a favor. You can ask for, like, you know, something.
I don't know. It just didn't feel right.
Well, that's why I should lead all the negotiations for us.
I'd rather you didn't.
Well, I'm trying to help you out here. Because you're just going to do...
Yeah, I don't think that's going to work.
All I hear is criticize, criticize, criticize. Even when I'm trying to help you, you complain.
I appreciate you trying to help, but you just get people mad at you.
I appreciate the fact that you think you're helping.
Let's just go to Wyvern Tor.
Okay.
Who is leading the way as you make your way through the foothills heading south? And that person can please make me a survival check.
Honestly, being someone who's actually been a bit outdoorsy, Quinn would probably be the one to volunteer to lead the way.
What?
Well, not volunteer, but take the initiative and just start leading the way. Like,
Okay, my heart is in its place.
Yeah.
Thank you.
let's get this
Uh,
over with. It's to the south, so we can just keep the sun to our east, and that means we're going south as they just start marching south, and I'll make that survival check now, DM.
yeah.
I'll burn an no, I won't burn an inspiration on that. I will burn an inspiration on that. I'm burning my inspiration for that. There we go.
Okay, better.
A better roll.
Okay. At first, it seems a bit shaky. It's hard. The hills, the paths go down low enough between hills that on a couple of occasions, you don't notice the meandering path and you feel like you're heading south. And as you crest a hill, you just see more hills and you see that actually the hills to the south have ended up like at your left. It's surprisingly easy to become discombobulated in these hills. However, you quickly get a fix and identify a couple of smaller hills. If you head in this particular pattern, you can keep a better eye on the south. And before long, you do start to notice the crevasse carved into the mountains in the south. It looks like as you approach, you will find yourselves entering a bit of like a rocky valley directly below the cavern of Wyvern Tor, which from here looks like a mouth, visible from several miles away. So within an hour, you will arrive, and you see that it could go either way. You could be seen if there are lookouts, but if not, you could get extremely close to the cavern from below before anybody realizes that you are there.
Are there any other alternate paths to the cavern so that we might be able to take a longer, more circuitous route but avoid lookouts?
Not that you can see from here. And you would know from the history and the description of the place, but wyverns tended to nest in quite difficult to access places. It's unlikely there would be any access to this that didn't involve going the way you're going. A wyvern would not want to nest somewhere where a band of heroes could just appear at the back door from a nearby town.
Alright. We could just, go up there. There might be guards watching us, so, keep close to the stone so you can just press yourself flat. But then again, if these are goblins, we saw all the goblins just sort of, partying and not even doing anything at Cragmoss, so they might not even realize we are nearly here.
Okay.
Alright. Yeah. Just keep quiet. And don't make a sound.
Okay.
All right.
Look for the biggest guys and let's just take them out first so that we aren't going to be, harangued by a horde, if there's their goblins are probably not that smart. If we take out their bugbear chief, they might just scatter. So.
Right.
I'm usually right.
This for now, just in this moment, let's go.
So after an hour of difficult climb, everybody make me a perception check.
As you wish.
Oh,
Ooh.
not bad.
Much better than yours. Much better than mine, I mean. Oh.
You make your way up without any sign of a sentry, and you find yourselves leaving the lush hills behind and entering stony crevasse. You can hear enough distant birds and hear a rustle of trees from up above. You're effectively in a ravine. Enough to know there is greenery up there, But other than that, keeping like a keen eye on the ledges, you don't see any sign of any sentry. As you start to reach a point where the crevasse comes to a point, Fenner, you just as everybody's walking along quietly, trying to control your breath from the climb, you hear from up top, Fenner, just a little bit of a very bad, out of tune hum for a moment before it drops off.
Oh, what is that? She's whispering. Okay. Okay. And like a little stone hits the floor coming down from above. You start to realise there may be some sort of sentry up above. Okay.
Quinn's going to press themselves against the wall here. Trying to make
Ditto.
themselves scarce.
And Fenna will motion to Emerald to do the same. She'll point above them, like, sounds like something's up there.
Quinn leans
Emerald
back
nods.
a bit. Quinn leans back a bit from the wall. Can I see anyone, like, sitting on the ledge? Is there any smoke from, like, a campfire, or any hint that someone's up there?
Your
Besides the
perception
humming.
check would have revealed such if passed.
I see. Gotcha.
You just hear. Fenner has heard some distant hums.
Quinn is going to...
The hums are definitely coming from above the valley, but with the echo, it's difficult to tell exactly where. A few moments later, you hear like a and a figure steps to the edge of the ledge, not looking at you, just sort of looking out across the foothills that you've come from, and you see it is a bugbear who stood, I don't know if it showed up, but just north of here.
Over here?
Yeah, I see. I see where you're pinging.
Yeah. Looking to the south.
Oh boy.
Boring.
Quinn just mouths, I know. Not out loud, but just says, I know, at the comment of boring. Quinn is going to hold a finger to their lips, and they are going to slip past Fenna, and they're going to try and stealthily move deeper into the cavern. Or the crevasse.
Yeah, maybe a stealth check.
As you wish. Ba-bum. Oh.
Ooh.
13. Okay. Yeah, you feel like you're keeping to the shadows. You're avoiding big stones and loose branches, and feel like you're making it stealthy.
As they reach here and peek around the corner, do they see any places here where the party could scamper up this crevasse side to reach the bugbear?
So around here, there is the... Oh, these pings never come through first time. No, sorry, what about here? There are remnants of a rope bridge hanging down that would allow you to climb up onto the side that you are on.
Okay. Nothing on the left side where the sentry is, though.
No. Hey! Hey! Dagoth! When it your turn? I'm bored! Shut up, Bob!
Quinn is going to look at... These are pretty steep walls, yeah?
20 foot.
Okay. So if Quinn were to, like, squish themselves over here, odds are good the sentry wouldn't see them unless they, like, leaned right over and looked straight down.
Yeah, I'd say so.
Quinn makes a motion to the others to come over here as they quickly scamper over to this and try and squeeze himself into the shadows of the rocks.
Required stealth check, I guess.
Yep.
Yup.
Remember
Okay.
the disadvantage, those of you who are in large armor.
No, Emerald.
I'll just draw another one.
No.
So a 5.
Oh, crap.
And yeah, go on.
This may not matter then. Okay. Well, that's cool.
Okay. You're going across, and like Quinn, as you're pressed against the wall, watching them come over, you're just so painfully aware of the difference between the almost silence of like Fenner's soft slippers and like cloth robes versus Immoral, who sounds a little bit like someone trying to suppress several pockets full of coins as he runs over.
Quinn grimaces a full body like grimace, cringing at Emerald's obviousness, and holds their breath to see if the guard.
Dagoff, that you?
Oh, that was close.
Must have been the wind. Stupid wind!
Right.
I almost feel bad for Bob.
Quinn raises an eyebrow and looks around. Yeah, I don't see anything here. And they're going to whisper, I think the only way up is up that rope bridge on the other side. Pointing over around here, I believe, was where the fallen rope bridge was.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Let's see. Does this cavern come to or does this valley come to a head at the top in a way we could cross?
Yeah, you can see that it just, the crevasse ends in just a sharp point of rock, still 20 foot down.
Okay. Okay, so no obvious ways to cross to the other side.
No.
Well, they had to have got up there somewhere that wasn't.
Why has that not shown up for you? Is it because I've put it as...
I do have Misty Step. If there is
Yeah,
any
but we
way.
don't have Misty Step, and that's the
I have
issue.
Misty Step.
I do have...
Never mind.
I believe Emerald and Fenna have Misty Step for the exact same reason.
Yeah, and I do have 50 feet of hempen rope as well.
It is interesting that I've placed a text box which should by all accounts be visible to all of you. But
Is it on, by chance, like the...
Is there a dot there?
No,
if it's on...
So I've just added that in as a follow-up. Just to go, right, okay, here's the tile.
On a different level. It seems it's on a different level.
No, I may surprise you, Pavlos, but I know what I'm doing with Foundry. And it is
Oh,
not,
yeah, no.
and it's not showing up in. It's not showing up in the ways that it should. But I've added a marker on to show the tile that the rope ladder is accessible from.
Ah, gotcha. Thank you. Quinn is going to look to the other two and say, here's an idea. I could climb up there. Fenna tells me when the scout's not looking. And I'll just climb up there and see if we can, get a good angle, and then you two can Misty Step up to the other ledge.
I probably shouldn't Misty Step right now.
You're gonna have to cast something, Fenna, for taking on a bunch of hobgoblins, or bugbears and goblins.
I mean, maybe, but... I feel like there's a risk. A really bad one.
Little bits of magical colour seem to occasionally be dancing and flashing over Fenna in a way that it is not normally for very long.
Well, we may have to just take that risk.
Mm.
Because we're going to be fighting these bugbears and these goblins. And they're going to fight back, and, don't just save your spells for another day, because then we'll get stabbed and there won't be another day.
I understand your point. I guess it's hard to get mine across. Let's just do it before I change my mind.
All right. Quinn is going to just say, okay, then, signal when the coast, or when the bugbear's looking the other direction, and I'll try and climb that ladder.
Okay.
Quinn is going to slide up this side of the cavern, pressing their back against the wall until they see this ladder here, and they're going to look back and slowly cross and look for Fenna's signal.
Okay, Fenna is looking up to see if she can tell which direction they're looking in.
You can see a couple of huge, hairy feet just dangling off a crevasse, and you're confident that he's sat on the ledge facing south. Facing north, to the hills that you came from.
Okay, she'll look behind her and give a thumbs up.
Quinn is going to, quietly as they can, attempt to climb that rope ladder.
Yeah, there is a ladder there, so make me an athletics check with advantage. It is
Yeah.
a loose, old, slightly rotten, but
Athletics
seems manageable.
Ooh.
Oh, very nice.
Yeah. You manage to just scramble up, and yeah, you see what you see. I don't know why you don't see Emerald anymore, but you do see Fenna. That's strange, but
I presume it's just because of the walling, and yeah, now if I step over here, I can't see Fenna, so I presume that's just levels trying to be oh, this person's too close to the wall, you can't see them.
So you do see a cave entrance to the north, but that's again over the crevasse.
Okay, no obvious ways to get there, unless are my eyes deceiving, or is this a thin ledge you could scoot along here?
No, it doesn't go all the way along. There's definitely going to be a jump involved.
Quinn is going to, for their part, sort of hunker down in these bushes where it is, presuming a bit of natural cover.
Make me a new stealth check.
You got it. No.
Ooh.
Okay.
Good mod, bad roll.
You get down, sinking into the bushes, and you feel like you're pretty concealed. The bugbear sentry is again, just sat there looking out, facing basically back to you at the moment.
I don't have anything that would let me just push someone. Unfortunate. No, darn. Oh, I forgot something that I could have done. Whoops. Quinn is going to motion to Fenna Emerald to come over here.
Yeah, Quinn leans down for a moment and gives you a little wave over.
And when they're near, Quinn's just going to motion to Fenna to climb up the ladder, waving up their hand.
Okay. Do I need to roll athletics?
Yep. Maybe an athletics check.
Boy.
With advantage.
Okay. Oi.
That's fine. The DC was 10, so yeah, you managed to.
Oh, Okay.
So you both
Alright.
managed to hold on. Don't move yourselves just yet.
Oh,
You both
thank you.
managed to clamber up.
As we get up top, Quinn just whispers to the others, "Yeah, I don't see any way across there, aside from like a big jump, but that's a very big jump."
Let's take a look.
Quinn's going to follow Fenna.
We go stealthily there?
Oh, whoops.
So
Yeah.
Well, you can go back and make a stealth check, madam, if you're wanting to do it stealthily.
Worth a try. My apologies. All right. Yeah, okay.
Quiet.
I did
Sneaky.
it. Sneaky.
So yeah, you looking over with your dark vision, you see there are a few sort of bed quilts, a cage with a couple of loud, distressed chickens inside, and a very large, very heavy piece of wood. Looks not like a plank, but maybe like it originally used to be a banquet table or something. And it looks like it is probably shoved across unceremoniously as a drawbridge.
Ah.
Well,
Make a perception check, Fenna.
okay. Almost another 20.
Almost.
Yeah, you hear there's mutters over there and like the occasional bit of chatter, but when you hear a voice very different to the sort of shouts of a bugbear, it's like just Gog. You will take over in a few minutes. To which you hear in response a very deep okay.
Oh boy. Fenna's looking over at her companions like, I guess we could leap across here.
I don't think we can actually make that leap.
We can if we Misty Step.
I could Misty Step and then throw a rope.
The challenge with the rope is that, well, the challenge with the rope is it would be slow for me to cross there. But then again, do we have anything that could quietly take out that sentry?
I will tease you with the offer that if Skyrim style, so you'd have advantage because they're not aware of you. If you manage to crit, it will be a coup de grace and they'll just fall dead sentry style into the ravine. That is the tease I will make to you.
A tease. Well, I already rolled my one crit for the day, so I'm not due for another.
Good month.
Let's see. Yep, unfortunately, stealth arching doesn't work as well in 5e as it does in Skyrim, at least until I get Pass Without Trace.
Like Dark Messiah of Might and Magic and just throw a plank on them.
1d4. The best I could do would be making 2 attacks, each doing 1d8, then get another d8 of damage from whatchamacallit. Where is it? The Dread Ambusher, plus another d4 from Favored Foe, which would be a total of 3d8 plus a d4 plus 8. So
Much math I'm Misty Stepping.
So mathematically, you could do it in one action, but that's if everything. Oh, is he? He's okay.
Nah, I'm just like I'm
Oh.
not making the attack. That's just me rolling all the damage there. So that's around one quasi-average attack there. 20 damage. Or one round. What do we think?
Can I attempt to approach Fenna stealthily?
Maybe a stealth
First.
disadvantage.
Yeah, because that's the first step. That's not Misty. Pardon my pun.
Oh my
Oh.
god.
You've learned the lessons of the hard stone valley below. You managed to, surprisingly, maybe it's just that it isn't all bare and echoey down here, or maybe you are just being more careful with your footing, but you imagine you
the wind.
to go over like a finicky snake.
I don't see the sentry. No, there they are.
Yep. Just hanging out.
Right.
What's the plan?
Wayne is doing some math.
Oh no.
Oh, yes.
What are we doing?
Waiting Queen to math?
Uh-oh.
Guess what number is higher than 19?
19.1?
He came so far. Defeated the odds only for this.
I tried.
You did so well.
You hear this echoing? Is that Bob? No. Not Bob. And one of the bugbears, like, slowly looks to be getting up to their feet from sat next to the fire.
Uh-oh.
Time to act.
We're running out of time.
Yep, I think it might be time to act. Quinn is... Would Quinn have heard that?
I don't think Quinn would have heard the conversation coming from inside the cave. I don't think they've really, Imral's a direct line of sight of this goblin. Of this bugbear getting up.
As soon as they approach there, I misty step.
Okay, cast Misty Step.
Oh.
Bonus action cast. Why don't I have any charges? Didn't recharge?
You misty stepped earlier today.
I did. I don't have Misty Step.
I thought you did.
I had the Misty Step and I Misty Step right into the zombies. So it's only you, Fenna, so you can go and just become a conduit of fireballs, I guess.
Hey!
Oh, God! Okay.
Those people!
Oh, God. Okay, okay.
We are in combat now.
That's fair. That's fair. Okay.
No combat encounter in your current view, see?
As there is a cry out, by the way, you see just from the shadows, Immeral and Fenna, behind the bugbear, something sort of step forward, looking indignant at the noise. It is larger than a bugbear, a huge ogre.
Oh boy.
And yeah, let's roll combat.
Oh, that's a lot of dudes. All right.
That sounds familiar. Oh, okay. Not a 4.
Yay.
Yeah.
Immeral, you're up.
Just Spellino? No. So, if I attempt to jump with an athletics check, Does it consume my whole movement? Is it going to be disadvantaged with because it's full plate, half plate? No, it's not half.
I think it's just a case of your athletics. So it's a. Let's have a look.
The
What's
long jump is you leap a number of feet equal to your strength. Core,
Yeah,
this is...
It is a 15-foot jump you'd need to make.
You need to have at least 15 strength.
Good thing I
Which
have
he does.
16.
There's
Good
a
thing I
text.
We do.
Great. I look at Fenna. Do I get a nod?
Yes.
You
Oh.
need to move back at least 10 feet. You need to have a 10-foot running start.
If I go 10 feet, and then it's going to be another... No, yeah. 1, 2.
Alley-oop.
And I land here.
You do.
Why don't I move? Move.
Yeah, you land in the cavern and just see a number of foes.
Great! I fall down to the grass. I don't have any other movement, do I? Or it doesn't consider... okay, then I can cast the spell, yes. Let's attempt to command a creature. DC 13 Wisdom. I target the bugbear in front of me,
Yeah.
and I command it to attack. Can it?
Not
has
that
to be a one-word
complicated.
command.
Yeah, command is things like flee, beg, drop. It's not like, turn against your companions.
I said attack others.
That's not one word.
Yeah.
Command's one word.
It will show you in, the spell will give a description of its little
Yeah.
things. Used to be a one-word command.
Yeah, one word.
Typical ones. Drop, flee, grovel, halt.
I target myself and Fenna
Oh,
and cast Bless.
Okay.
I think you can see Quinn as well from that angle.
Yeah, I can. But I don't want to. No, I do.
Okay.
And that's my run.
Okay. The bugbear steps forward and is just going to swing its morning star at Emerald. Hey! How many people be here?
Uh-oh.
A dirty 20. What is your AC these days?
19.
Oof, and it hits.
Concentration check.
It should now be prompting you. It should have DC 10 concentration.
He does, and I
Okay.
concentrate.
oh God.
The bless just spotters off a moment after it came in. Bless is gone. That's all it can do. Fenna.
Oh boy, sure got bad around here. I can only see one enemy close to Emerald. So... okay, it's a little early, but let's Let's try Wither and Bloom. Let's see. Okay, if it'll let me. Hold on. There it is. And
Ready for the really weird musical cue for this Wither and Bloom?
the ba-ba-da-ba. And we're just gonna. Do I put it on the line or in a square?
In an
In
intersection.
a square, yeah.
Thank you. And we'll just. Okay, I clicked.
Okay, so I'll click DC 13 saving throw. Oh, it looks like it's also going to clip Emerald, so let's make a note that Emerald's HP is 14.
No. Oh, yeah. Right.
Oh,
Wait, what?
I don't know why it's done it for Emerald. Oh, because
I thought it didn't target.
It doesn't hurt him,
It
Emerald.
doesn't.
Yeah.
That's why I made a note of his HP, so we can fix it afterwards.
Oh, okay.
So the bugbear also fails.
Okay, sweet.
So how much damage does the bugbear take?
It is 2d6 necrotic damage on fail.
Roll 2d6.
When you cast this using a level 3. Oh, okay.
So 7 damage,
And-
which I do to the bugbear, and then what's the healing to Emerald?
It's gonna. Yep, she's gonna cast it. It's gonna sap right into Emerald.
Is it all 7 goes into him? I thought it was something different.
No. Emerald rolls a hit die.
There you go, Emerald.
Oh, is
roll
it?
that die.
And
Oh,
then he
shoot.
gets number of hit points equal to that roll plus Fenna's spellcasting modifier, which is a 3.
You know, healing is healing.
+3, you said.
Yep.
Oh, so close.
Yeah, that could have been really
Coincidentally,
good.
the exact same.
Yep, so give yourself 7 HP back.
We do. Thank you very much, Fenna.
Up to 21 HP.
You did start this battle with a handicap, so. But now here's the scary part.
Yeah, so you were 1 away from it. So what's this? Oh, okay.
Just being polite.
So yeah, you're straight to 13. And also, your skin turns a vibrant shade of blue.
Forever.
A remove curse spell can end this effect. So Fenna is now blue.
I'm already wearing blue. My eyes are blue. This is nuts.
Yep, I'm going to put on a...
Your token is blue as well.
Yeah, I'm going to put a little marker on just to remind me.
I'm
and
frightened?
Yeah, and you're... No, that's the marker I put. You heard me just say I'm putting a marker on.
Oh,
It's a little face. I don't have that
Sorry.
is blue condition currently.
It just sounded funny.
And yeah, you are already at 13 out of 20 for your next surge. A big roll. Okay, anything else on Fenna? You've withered and bloomed?
No, I think that's all I can do right now. I think.
Okay. From the shadows lumbers forth this ogre. And they are going to carry in the trunk of a tree, slam it down at you, Emerald.
Oh, God.
Gone!
Oh.
And you just twist and it just smashes into the floor. And like dust absolutely falls on you from the ceiling when it does. But yeah, it goes wide. That's all it can do. Quinn.
Alright, let's see what I got here. I got 30... Actually, I have more than that movement. I have 40 feet of movement on my first turn. As I move up here. And I see a few things. I only get a 1-turn option there. I'm just gonna, now that I can see things, measure it out a bit more. That guy's probably not going to. How good is this option? I'm just considering whether I should do an entangle or take advantage of the free second attack on my first turn. And I can't really see much inside, so I don't know how many people I would hit with an entangle. Immoral, raising to you. How would you feel about taking the dodge action there on your next turn? I think I might do an entangle to try and at least give some disadvantage here. So Quinn is going to drop an entangle. And let's see. Oh, that was actually not as big of a area as I thought it was when I'm actually placing a template now. Unfortunate. Alright, I'll stick with this so I don't drag it out. Strength save from everyone inside that area. And it's difficult terrain. Okay, no one else is in there. But that dude's restrained, and it has to use an action on subsequent turns to unrestrain, and that entire area is difficult terrain now.
Okay.
And I am going to take a step back so there's less angle on me. And turn. Next bugbear.
Give me a pass for... Oh no, that would take it into it, so no, he won't. But he will. This guy pulls out a javelin and is going to throw... disadvantagedly throw a javelin at Emerald.
Double crit.
It won't happen. See?
This guy will use his action. Is it guaranteed an action or is it a roll? I can't remember.
You have to make the roll there. It's a strength check and not a save, for what it's worth, if they have a better save than a check. No longer restrained, but that's his action.
Yep. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. He can't do anything else. This, you notice, Bob comes running along.
Oh, Bob.
That's as far as he can go, and he's dashed, so you can't do anything else.
Backbiter.
Top of a round, Emerald, it's you.
Assessing the situation, I'm using my bonus action to evoke Wrath on my longsword. Let's see if that works out. So I'm going to cast Wrathful Smite on the longsword and then attempt to hit the ogre.
Okay. Cast your smite if you have the slots.
I have 2 slots. The concentration on Bless has already ended. I don't know what's going talking about. So there you go. I hope I didn't cast it to no. And then I am attacking the bugbear, the ogre. Normal.
Oh my god.
That's unfortunate.
Dang.
Do you have an inspiration, Quinn?
I used it.
Yeah, they
Yeah, I
used it.
remember that.
You smite the wall.
I
The
don't
Wrathful
like.
Smite is still available for his next
Yeah.
attack if he gets
Yeah,
another
it
one.
is. But with that successful turn, I end it.
This bugbear is going to attempt to just shove you.
Uh-oh.
That's fair.
You can use an athletics or an acrobatics, your choice. You need
Yeah.
to beat a 14.
Athletics or acrobatics? I'm going to use an athletics roll.
Oh,
Uh-oh.
God.
You are falling 20 feet.
Yay!
Roll me 2d6.
Ouch.
Statistically average. Woo!
Yeah.
7 comes and goes. And this.
You just see the bugbear charge forward, and Immoral disappears out of sight, landing with a heavy crash. The bugbear then immediately bends down and starts clearly grabbing some sort of wooden plank. Fenna, it's you.
They're all clustered up. Hit him now, Finna.
Just on a side note,
Yeah.
I'm getting bit by an alligator.
I'm just putting my Wilhelm scream. I was
Oh, okay. Fenna,
Okay,
you're
let's...
up.
on YouTube, but yeah, too late. Missed it. Let's go.
All right. We're going to do this fun thing here. If I can figure this out. There you go.
Yep, so target them all and then click the save.
Oh, is that why?
The first Wilhelm scream was in.
Well, I am double-clicking to select them, but...
Are you double right-clicking?
Yeah. Now it's doing it.
And then click the DC 13 con saving throw.
Oh, that's them.
Yeah, so you've targeted them, and now I want you to click the Constitution saving throw, so it will prompt
Okay,
the first
how do
one.
I select all three?
Is it not letting you select multiple?
No, it's just letting me do one at a time. I can do that, but I just...
No, let's not run. Let's not drag it.
Okay.
I'll click it. I've got the 3 targeted.
Crap.
Weirdly, it hasn't done multiple for me either.
Hmm.
Okay. Oh well. Just don't know why. I don't know why combat in this world that has had all its settings imported is such a pain. Let's have a look. So Ogre rolls a
Oh, come on.
19. This other bugbear, top left bugbear, rolls
Yeah.
a 7.
Oh,
So
thank
left
God,
bugbear
something.
fails. It's half damage on a save, isn't it?
Yes, it is.
Okay,
It is
you roll
the
the
product.
damage, and I'll apply it manually to the 3.
You got
Um,
it.
Does the healing also have to be in?
Oh
the
my
template?
God.
Nice.
Let's
Does,
go.
does the healing
no,
also
no,
have
no,
to
no.
be in the?
No. The healing has to be someone, not an enemy, so it just doesn't happen. Or at least that is what I read
what I
this
mean
time.
is, what's the range? Is it somebody who has to be inside the template?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
Sorry.
Okay. So yeah, there's no one to put it into. So yeah, blast off. Roll me a d20, please. Hope you don't get a 7 or higher.
That's right.
Beautiful.
That's what we like to
Beautiful.
see. Quinn, if I blow up, I'm very sorry.
If you die within the next minute, you immediately come back to life as if by the reincarnate spell.
My God.
Congratulations, Finna. You are
Load
now
Fenner with kegs of.
You are 5 into your next roll. We need to find a nice, quick place to list that. Anything else from you, Fenner?
No, that is it right now.
Okay.
So, Fenna, how would you feel about becoming a dragonborn, a hill dwarf, a mountain dwarf, and dark elf, a high elf?
I'm up for new experiences.
Well,
whatever
if you were
happens,
to die
happens.
right now, you would become a human, actually.
Oh, kind of boring.
Boring.
All right.
Well, you better die and get a different role.
Just load you with explosives and just.
Yeah, she. Okay, well, we'll see how this works.
So, Gog is just going to kick the plank, which slides out. This should be visible to you all.
Yes, I do see it.
Should be something on top of me, I guess.
Yeah. I'll put it as a little bit opaque, just so Immoral isn't completely blocked out. Yeah, he just boots it. I'm going to say that's his action. Because he was basically kicking it. That's all he can do. Quinn.
Alright, there's now a plank there. How sturdy does that plank look?
Pretty sturdy. It is like I mentioned before, it looks like it's a huge old banquet table. Presumably, it is sturdy enough that an ogre has been able to be crossing via it.
Yeah, that makes sense. How easy would it be to just grab the plank and throw it into the chasm?
Pretty difficult. It'll be a contested strength check.
Nah. Yeah. I suppose that makes sense, given that they're presumably holding it. Well, I figured I'd ask. Quinn draws their bow, and they are going to... Favorite foe on the ogre or the little guy first? I think I will start out with the little guy, see if I can at least take someone off the field as I make a shot with my longbow on the closer bugbear.
Nice.
Good damage.
Definitely
Good
is.
damage.
Very good.
And I am going to roll my damage.
Oh, nice.
11. Is he still alive?
He is just alive.
In that case, I'm going to expend one usage of my favorite foe to mark him as my favorite foe, and I'll add the d4 to the damage there.
You do that retroactively, yeah?
It's when I hit a creature.
Cool. He is still standing.
On 2 damage? Dang. Dang.
It's average. It's fine.
Yeah. I was hoping he was like 1 or 2 hit from death. Quinn's going to fall back a bit. Fenna, we may need to use the choke point a bit more.
Choke point?
Yeah, don't you? Didn't you never study tactics?
No, I studied magic.
They're the same thing. Bugbear.
Did you see that I'm glowing blue? Isn't that nuts?
You're blue. Yes, I did notice that.
But he's dashed as far as he can get.
Oh boy.
It looks like he's humping me.
Good. All right.
He can't get through Fennis. He can't get through his companion and still have room, so he's going to throw a javelin at Fenna.
Oh boy.
Uh-oh.
Oh dear God.
Well,
Well,
what's
you know, if
going
I
on with the kids?
If I die, this is gonna get real interesting. Oh no!
Is she
Oh,
dead?
God.
Running across the bridge, just this
Ah.
with unerring, like there's a bit of a slow wind up, but when he lets go of this javelin, it's unbelievable, and it kind of just goes over his companion's shoulder. You look behind you for a fraction of a second, Fenna, to see where it went, and then realise that there is just a pole buried in your shoulder,
Yep.
and just that immediate cold shock hits in as Fenna immediately goes to near death, from a single javelin.
Every time.
And it's just melting and then reshaping again.
Magic's crazy, man.
Oh, the drama! The drama of normally these are made at advantage. But yeah, Bugbear, he's gonna slip down himself. He tries to get over quickly. Poor Bob tries to get by fast, but slips.
Ooh. Ooh.
And he goes down as well.
The drama's beautiful.
Oh, no, that's the wrong thing. Yeah, there we go.
Okay, wait. Do I have two bugbears in front of me then?
No, one is above you on the bridge.
Okay.
And the one to the south, it's at minus 20-foot elevation. He has now just landed in the crevasse with you.
That's a big orc. Or is he a hobgoblin? Wait, big chap.
Immoral. So I am going to... Yeah, there we go, yeah.
I was about
So
to
first of all,
dash.
first of all, you're going to be using half your speed to get up from prone, I presume.
Yeah, of course, of course.
Okay, so
I didn't have
So
problem.
that's 15 movement expended.
So another 10 to reach the other bugbear who's also
who is
prone.
Yep.
Perfect. I'm just gonna attack it. Add an advantage. Attack. Add
Yeah, get 'em.
advantage.
Oh my god!
Really?
This
He,
is
he sees you coming and just catches the sword on his vambrace.
These are some guys.
I just fell prone in real life. I'm just slowly weeping.
Anything else from Immoral?
No, I'm just gonna cry a little bit.
Oh no! Oh my god, Emerald!
What is going on?
I just feel so bad. Pour one out for my homie. Just
One person recognized, the other person kind of shit.
Don't worry, Bob!
Oh no! Oh.
Oh, Fenno was still targeted as well. You just a javelin hits the floor next to you from above Emerald. You are aware that you are being rained down on, but not very effectively. Fenna, it's you. There is just a plank full of bugbears.
Yeah, that's pretty crazy. All right, I want to do something a little weird. Okay, we're gonna get closer,
Okay.
and she's gonna hold out her hands and do a good old color spray. Okay, then we rotate this, and
That would be, I believe, no, because
No, it's not an attack roll. It
Yeah.
happens.
okay. Oh god, did it not select them again? I had it
I
selected.
think it needs to be from the edge of your square. You're sort of casting
Yes.
it from in the middle of the next square over. So
Okay.
Yeah, still only hit the first three.
it should be, I believe, like that.
That's correct, yeah.
Okay. Sure, that is good. It won't fire off though, so how do I? Or do? Oh no, wait! I just do the thing. Yeah.
Yep, just
So
60
you
10.
just.
High rolls. Let's see him.
So
Yeah.
35. So first one is blinded. Is it? Oh, I need to remind myself. Where are we? God, brave. Is it a total?
Yeah.
Total look.
It's,
yeah.
turned HP. So,
So in terms of blinding, only the first one is blinded.
yeah, it would be,
Oh
Dang
no!
it.
No, the back one would also be blinded.
That's
look.
kind of
So-
funny.
So first one is blind, back one is blind. Middle
Okay,
one is fine.
only a 4 on wild magic that time.
Okay, I've made a note of it. Anything else
Okay.
from you?
Yeah. Can I jump into the ravine?
You can.
Could just
but it
you
would,
can just run away.
Yeah, you can just step back because the one in front of you is blind, so can't take an opportunity attack because you're not a creature it can see. But also, if you jump into the ravine, you're going unconscious because you're 5 HP. It's a 20-foot drop.
Yeah.
You'd have
And
to
you're
roll
blue.
the. So yeah, if you
Okay,
want, if you
so
want to jump,
I'd have to die in order to reincarnate.
yes, yeah, you
I
have to fail
see.
saving throws. It isn't just
I'm
hit
gonna
zero.
run.
Okay, yeah, it can't swing.
15, 20, 25, and that's all I can really do.
Okay.
Big guy stuck.
Win.
All right. Oh, I don't want to use a single attack for a guy at 1 HP. But I may have to. This is a tough one. I thought he was going to die this turn and I would have a new target to choose. Maybe the bird choices get multiple people low so Fenna could hit a Wither and Bloom. I think that's what I'm going to do. Yeah, Quinn's going to shift their aim for the blinded bugbear at the front as they make an attack at advantage. Show me the 20.
You know,
Not a 20.
we'll take 17 over a 7 any day. Ooh,
Just
good
stick
damage.
10 damage on there.
Applied.
And I don't have any bonus actions, so Quinn is going to say, we can fall back a bit more. They might even just step off the bridge and fall.
You know?
And that's 35 feet. I'm going to step back one more. And turn.
Okay.
Blind bear.
Bugbear roars and charges forward with a swing. And just like stumbles through a bush and stops when he's gone as far as he can go. After a few seconds of not hitting something, he stops and becomes a bit concerned.
You know, Fenna, I think that if you were to die, your new body would not be blue.
I mean, I'm not really bothered by blue. Blue's pretty okay color.
Think the dagger in your heart.
He is no longer restrained there.
Cool.
Bugger bear.
Oh boy. Oh boy.
And yeah, he is going to swing the Morning Star at you.
No.
Oof. Somehow misses. This bugbear's going to get up from prone. That's half its movement.
I mean, I offered my sword so they can jump right into it.
And then it is going to try and give you, in exchange, its Morning Star.
Ooh,
My
okay.
God. It's the most pathetic, crippled, just dirt-covered, beaten up fight happening down in this ravine. So, the orc shoves past the blinded bugbear, strides across this plank. It is got a couple of javelins strapped to its back, but it is wielding a wicked-looking great axe.
Oh boy.
Is that great, or is it just a above average axe?
But as it sort of lowers the axe to its side, it just reaches over its shoulder with the javelin and almost seeming uninterested, with a single fluid overarm motion, just throws this javelin at Fenna.
Oh, are you sure though? Ha!
14. Can you react to a 14? I always forget if you have shield.
Yes,
Do you
yes,
have
I can.
slot?
For once, I can use shield. How sad is that to say? Defend.
Yeah, it bounces off the shield and his eyes narrow.
Yeah, it's screw you too, buddy.
Down in Shipfighter Valley.
It's become a mud fight. It's very, very bad. I attempt to swing my longsword. Just plain normal attack. Oh, that was a close
That
one.
was so nearly a 1. So nearly a 1. Okay, yeah, hits.
Yeah. Normal. It should take into account my smite.
Yep, your smite is still up unless you lost concentration or concentrate on something else. So add the d6.
Did you roll concentration when you fell 20 foot and hit the floor?
No, I didn't. Let me scroll up.
I believe it was 10 damage you took.
It's only a DC 10 save unless you do like over 22 damage.
I didn't.
You took
Let
7.
me-
You took 7 damage. Not he took 10 when he fell. So make it DC
Okay,
10.
it's 1d10 plus my proficiency, if I remember correctly, right?
It's a con save.
Yeah, just do a con save. And you need to beat a 10.
Con save.
Yeah, so you still have smiter. So yeah, apply your smite damage.
It was a wrathful smite, 1d6.
Oof.
Good. Good.
Nice. And because it was wrathful smite, they have to do wisdom. They have to make a wisdom saving throw, or they're frightened.
Let's see it. What's the DC?
13.
So unfazed by you.
I wouldn't expect anything more.
Anything else for Mimeral?
I have a bonus action, which I am not going to use.
Okay.
That's it, yeah.
This bugbear starts to walk out, feels a plank underfoot, and he's just gonna stop and maybe step back up for a moment, his hand on the wall. Alright, think at the end of this turn his vision returns?
I think it's the end of Fenna's turn.
Yeah, it would be the end of my
turn. I
turn.
thought it was their individual ones. Okay, Fenna, you're up.
All right. Speak of turns.
So we're back to your turn. So your AC has returned to normal now.
Yep. All right, we're gonna do one more of the Wither and Bloom. And oh right, you're supposed to select. Hold on. I can't.
Just drop it, and I'll do the rolls manually.
Thank you. Just do right there.
Failure.
Oh
Failure.
yeah.
So fail. So roll
All
the damage.
right. I will. Boom.
Can I assume that you are healing?
Oh,
Come on.
So you're healing yourself for 3, are
I'm
you?
going to heal. Yeah, I'm going to heal
If you
myself.
have
Well,
if you have a hit die to use.
I haven't used them, so where do I
your
see
hit
the
dice
hit
are at
die?
the top left, near your HP, underneath your character portrait.
So Fenna
I think I'm
has the
seeing-
old. Fenna has the old.
Yeah, I'm
stagger
looking at
sheet.
something else.
So it's just literally to the right of your hit points. You have hit die.
Thank you. So yeah, I have all 4. How would I activate that? Do I hit the short rest?
No, just
you're
a-
not taking a short rest. You just manually roll, and I'll just tick one of them off for you.
That I appreciate, because it won't let me affect the 4.
Here you go. You click on the little cog next to it. So
Hooray!
I rolled it, and it rolled
I
a
see.
5.
Could you do the
Yeah.
same
Now
for
add
me,
an
please?
extra
I rolled
3.
1 too and didn't.
Add the extra
Okay.
3 from your spellcasting mod, Fenna.
So 8. So we need 3 more. I can put it in there if you want. Let's see.
No, I've done +3, so you're now on
Oh.
13.
Thank you. Ooh, a little bit better.
Okay.
All right, and I know this is gonna cause a problem, but I do need to try. So she's gonna try to
First of all,
run.
roll a d20.
You right? Eh.
Oh,
What do we get?
1 off.
Practically.
Shame. Hold on. You cast shield as well. That's a level
Oh.
spell.
Oh,
Roll
God.
roll a d20, please.
Harrison! Oh, cool.
Yeah, that's what I thought. For the next minute, you can teleport up to 20 feet as a bonus action on each of your turns.
Well, good, because I need to get away from here. So, yeah, my bonus action is right now. I'm gonna do that. We're gonna 1, 2, 3, 4. Just gonna poof right next to Quinn.
You can teleport now.
Currently, should I keep running or?
Well, Emerald's in a bad spot. They're just going to start
that's right.
raining down on him. Those two are going to run for us, so I'll step in front.
Okay.
Gog charges across the table bridge, which definitely bows a bit. But yeah, he could dash, I suppose.
Oh, he could just dodge action, I suppose.
40 after. Oh no, he squeezed through. Okay, that's him. Oh, now that Fenna's turn ended, the blinded are no longer blind.
Also, you skipped over my turn.
Oh,
Thank you.
Don't know how that happened.
Quinn is going to... Ooh! If we want to do another entangle, we've got a few people in a good spot here. Ooh. It wouldn't be damage, though, so Fenna and Emerald would need to deal some damage.
I mean, that's what we're here for.
Yeah. I thought that was a damage dealer. Alright.
We're all damage
Entangle
dealers.
time. The old entangle is going to disappear, and a new entangle will be here. Give me those strength saves from everyone.
Starting from the top.
Unfortunate. Unfortunate. Unfortunate.
Oh boy.
If this guy's half in, is he considered half in or?
He is half in, so he's
Cool.
he's in it. He's going to be affected by it.
Oh, good grief.
Unfortunate.
They're
Okay.
wise to your tricks.
I should have just attacked. Oh, that was a
No,
50-50
it was
for
worth a
most of them.
try. Yeah.
It was a 50-50 for most of them. I just lost a 50-50. So it goes. Quinn blanches a bit and it's like, oh no. These guys are going to be getting us soon. Quinn's going to look back to Fan. I think we may need to start doing a bit more movement here, as they are going to move back 25 feet. Bugbear. Difficult terrain though, so can't reach Fenna for melee.
then he's going to dash. "25 gets him there, but he can't attack. That's him. This bugbear, now free of the cave, and the entangle now gone. I can get rid of that. Can now just 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Just sees all of it. He leaves an entangle. He crosses the bridge and there's an entangle there. He's like, just, ugh. So it was 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And then he will dash. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
Honestly, a self-fireball from Fenna would not be the worst outcome at the moment for...
So, like, yeah, because we know she can just always come back as a dwarf.
Anything could happen.
Dwarfs.
But that means I have to activate wild magic and pray every time. Uh-oh.
Right, he's up next. He'll miss. No, it won't.
No, he won't.
And shield will not help you with that, unfortunately.
No, I'm not gonna. Yeah.
Ooh.
Oh, everything I just healed.
Yeah.
Why am I being prompted for concentration?
Because you're concentrating. I think Wither and Bloom, to keep a template there, I think it technically does it for a moment, but yeah, you're not concentrating on anything.
Okay. All right. Cool.
I can just remove the concentrating effect from you. Oh,
Thank
create bonfire from last session that you were concentrating on.
Oh, that's weird.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Your rival, Emerald, staggers from your smite. Has a flicker of doubt in his eyes for a moment, but he shakes off a wrathful effect, and he is going to swing his Morning Star at you with everything he has, which isn't much.
Ooh.
Oh. Axebiter is going to throw a javelin at Fenna as his troops close in around her.
Come on, man. Whew.
Misses again.
Dang it! Just end me.
Emerald, way down in the hole.
Oh,
No!
Oh.
that's the fourth one. When does it end?
I appreciated Tom Waits reference, but no.
Anything else?
I need the chocolate Jesus. No.
Jesus is like, no, sorry, I'm busy right now.
Screaming
Dash.
for Alice.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25. He's dashed, so that's all he's going to do. Fenna, they're coming for you, Fenna.
Oh yeah, they are.
Now, if you want to be really tricksy, one option you could do is step over here, and then I believe you'd be able to... not quite, but you could teleport into the entangle and try and disengage and start retreating into the cave. I don't know how great that would be, but it would get you out of melee range, and they would have to go through difficult terrain to reach you. Downside is that there's these two guys right here, so if you disengaged, walked right here, a 20-foot teleport could get you all the way onto the bridge. Just to be a bit tricksy and throw out an idea.
I got an idea. I'm first gonna use Misty Step. Oh, it's a little weird. Okay, I'm confused because that was because of the fade touch sort of thing. So it says I just have one use at some point, but
Yeah,
it's
that's
acting it's acting like I need a spell slot. Does it need a spell slot?
it's an
No,
either or thing. Fey Touched lets you have that as a prepared spell. You get one free usage a day, but if you've already used that usage, you can use a spell
Yeah.
slot to use it again. So you
Yeah.
don't need a spell
Okay.
slot.
I haven't used it. I'm just trying to like mechanically figure out how to use it because it says I still have one use out of one.
Yeah, so you can just cast Misty Step.
I am trying. You have no available spell slots. Okay, so I'll just.
Untick, use a spell slot there. It's probably prompting you for that.
You also can teleport for free at the moment as a bonus action.
Yes, but if I use Misty Step, I have 30, and I can
Sure,
get
sure.
away from most of them, and then use the teleport to get to the
No.
bridge.
No, you can't because they're both bonus actions.
Ah, shit, really? Okay.
Unless the DM says you can use an action to use a bonus action.
I think we have already ruled with prior precedent, but we cannot. And I don't want to
Yeah.
say no to somebody then, and then just say yes now.
No, that's fair. Misty Step still seemed like a better option because I have a little more leverage, not leverage. I have a little more distance to work with. So that's
Sure.
why I gave it a go.
Good luck. Stay alive.
You know,
Or don't.
can't tell me what to do.
You're right. Just provoke all the opportunity attacks instead.
Okay, so. Okay, how do I make her teleport? Oh, god dang it.
Normally we could just click it, but MIDI doesn't seem to enjoy this world, so you just move manually.
Okay, so. They're gonna be like. Whoosh! And. That is the.
So you're going
Got it.
into the tangle.
You could step 1 foot right over here, Fenna,
Mm-hmm.
which will give you 1 foot closer to the bridge.
I think I meant to do that. Then. Okay, is that right?
Yep. That's
Okay.
valid and legal.
Okay. Now, since I did require casting a spell.
Yep, roll it.
I
And hope you don't get a 10. Okay.
got a 5.
Next round, hope you don't get a 5.
Yeah. You know, they haven't been terrible. So, we'll see.
Anything else from you?
No, that's it. I can't
You have
cast
movement
another
as
spell.
well. You still have movement.
I do have movement. I think this is as far as I can go.
It is.
Okay. Yep. That is my full turn then.
Gog. No, you are a very big person. You are very big.
You can just get one more from the squeeze. You can't. Oh, I don't think his club is 10 foot. I think it's still still a 5 foot. So he's gonna throw a javelin.
Oy.
Yeah, that hits. Could have been much worse.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Let's see that concentration as this bamboo spike near enough goes.
All right.
Yeah.
And Tangle is still tangling.
Quinn, you're up.
All right. Quick question, DM, because this may become relevant later. At the moment, I appear to only have 60 feet of vision, and I cannot actually see where Fenna is. Is that intended?
Well, I'm behind a small bit of rock, so.
I know, but I can't actually even see the cave mouth right now.
Oh.
I
So-
think this is a relic of. Let me just check something. Where are we? Oh, I can't access the scene settings. I think this is because Phandelver had the... It's set to global illumination. Let's have a look. Is your token
Might be
of
up.
vision set to... That should be a bit better now.
There we go. Thank you. Cool. Oh, this is a big guy. This is a big guy from me. All right. Quinn's going to target the most near-death one, the one closest to Fenna as well, and go for a good old longbow. Please hit.
It misses.
Unfortunate.
Unsurprising when it's weaving through so many people and some undergrowth.
Yep. Can Quinn continue sort of doing a running retreat off this area as Gog is very rapidly approaching them?
I really don't want to get into the business of just playing with outer space and counting numbers and things
Sure.
like that.
Okay. All right. All right. Let's see other options then. Other options. 15 back there. That's that. Okay. He will definitely reach me next turn then, which is not great. Not great. But Quinn's going to back up right to the edge. Bit of panic growing in their...
I get it.
Yeah, they've taken to the
Love
edge.
Papa Roach.
And they're right on the edge. There's panic in their features as some stones slip underneath their foot, and a horde of bugbears is encroaching upon them.
Done a dash, but it can't attack.
Help, please.
Done a dash. It's holding a javelin, but it can't. It looks like it's gonna throw the javelin, but then it has to like wrench its leg out of some of these vines, and the moment passes. I'm gonna throw a javelin at Quinn. Misses. Oh, now for the real fight. Who cares? Who cares about all this paltry shit happening up top? Down in the murder cavern, where champions are made. Bugbear number 4 comes up, the Morning Star held in both hands. Why won't you die?
Jeez.
Eat it! God, this match is
Sorry.
something.
Something might make. Likewise.
Oh, it's still Brugger's turn.
It's not your
Oh.
turn, man.
Oh, that's good. We should.
Oh, yeah,
count
okay, yeah.
We'll count that as your attack for in a minute, though. I think he has range. Let's check. Javelin is 30. Yeah, boy. Brugo. Axe biter. Throws another javelin. This one a quid.
Ooh.
It hits.
Ooh. Yeah, that hits. Come on, give me the goods. Oh, meet it to beat it.
Nice. And then with a sudden burst, once the javelin leaves his hand, he grabs this axe and is going to aggressive. The orc can move up to its speed towards a hostile creature it can see. Just rushes forward.
Oh god.
That's me.
That's all he can do. Emerald,
Okay. Can I attack him again then?
you can. Hell breaks loose.
Or just bricks? Bricks.
Oh. What is
What is
this?
this fight down here? Anything else in Emerald?
But I'm just gonna continue crying, I guess. No spells, yeah, nah.
You know, Emerald's oath, I'd be a lot more confident in my safety.
I'm contributing by having engaged one bugbear there.
Mr. 1 HP steers clear of Quinn and all the goings on there and sees his companion rushing the weakened spellcaster across the bridge and is going to make a desperate chuck of the javelin to try and help out. Will
Is that
you
within shield?
It is within it.
I am aware. Yeah, we're gonna shield.
Okay. It
Activate.
bounces off. Your AC is 16 for the rest of this round. Roll me a d20.
Is it? I thought it was 17. 5 plus 5 to AC, right?
Your AC. I don't know why I thought your AC was 11. Sorry.
That's okay.
Yeah, that's fine.
It's not great, but you know.
Yeah, roll me a d20.
Yeah.
If it's a 5 or above, I will be happy.
Ah!
I am happy.
What do we got?
Let's have a look. Roll on this table at the start of each of your turns for the next minute, ignoring this result on subsequent rolls. Fenner just starts exploding with flashes of light.
And it's Fenner's turn next.
And it's Fenner's turn next. So he's thrown, that's all he's going to do. Fenner, it's your turn before you do anything. You cast Fly on a random creature within 60 feet of you. Let's have a look. So,
Emerald.
that is...
Can I put it on Emerald?
That is Emerald. It's a random one, so it's Emerald. Emerald is 1.
Yeah, I look much like an overloaded.
Is 2. Bugbear Healthy is 3. Bugbear 1 HP is 4.
Oh,
I don't think anybody else is within. Is the ogre?
It's the Gog.
Within C?
Gog is exactly 50 feet away.
Okay. Gog is 5.
Oh, lordy.
So I'm going to re-roll it on a 6.
Honestly, could be worse.
Bugbear 1
so-
HP. Just suddenly his feet slightly leave the floor. I always assume with spells like this, the spell comes with an innate understanding of how to act with it and not just slowly float off like help. It is your turn, Fenner.
It'd be so much funnier that way. Whew. All right. Well, this sucks. I had a plan, and now I'm not sure that was a good plan. So, all right.
Kill him.
We need to start making bodies happen. So we're gonna attack. Oh, sweet God. Every time I try to use those.
Anything else from you, Fenner?
Yeah. And right around there. I have to stop.
Okay.
That's disappointing.
Well, I've got some body shields here at least, so it's only a javelin and not a tree trunk.
Yep. That's a miss anyway. Quinn, it's you.
2 opportunity attacks or none. You know what? I think that Entangle there has outlived its usefulness. Quinn is going to look at the people around them and say, yeah, I think I'm going to be, splitting here. And they are going to cast invisibility on themselves. And now that they're invisible, they are going to try and go down this cliff as easily as they can, which is not very, but as gracefully as possible. Well, a pair of angry bugbears, so I'm going to take the 2d6 fall damage there.
Okay. Remind me, but damage doesn't break you out of invisibility, does it?
Only if I lose concentration.
Cool. Okay.
5 damage. I take 5. And now for a concentration check.
Ooh, nice.
Nice.
I am still invisible, and I've got, I guess, 25 feet of movement left. Assuming it's just 5 feet to step off a cliff.
Yep.
Oh, that's... There we go.
Hold on.
Thank you.
There we go.
Invisibly, they're going to slip over here to see Emerald. And still invisible, they're
You hear a cry of, "Where he go? Where he go?" And the orc like, "Quiet, you fools! It was just a delusion."
Yeah, I know, I'm so forgettable. As Quinn draws their bow and takes aim at the orc that Emerald's fighting. Oh, the template here is gone. This is no longer
I
difficult
just
terrain.
realized.
Oh,
I just realized.
yeah, I forgot to acted around that as well.
With my sight, is there no exit in this?
Correct.
Ah, interesting.
You still have the free teleport, though. You got that going.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
Misses. The one down in the valley.
Of death.
In the valley of death. Grab a 600. Volley's ever left of him. Volley's ever right of him. The trooper!
Oh my!
Oh, it's still targeting quick. Another nat 1. What the fuck?
Maybe we should just like remake this roll because clearly there's something wrong with RNG here.
Yeah. Like, you become aware, Emerald, looking up. There are now just bugbears and an orc lying in the edges, holding weapons, looking down at you, like laughing, cheering. Emerald, it's you.
I just go on top of this. Are you not entertained? And I just swing my longsword at the bugbear. Oh,
Finally! What?
What?
Their ACs are higher than 15.
Oh my god.
Okay.
Good God.
yeah.
Jesus, Quinn. Jesus, Earl. I am sorry.
Yeah.
You should have had 18 strength.
That's
That one
it.
is helpful.
Well, guess they're not entertained.
Let me just quickly check something. Yes, the target gains a flying feat of 60 for the duration. That was the default, 60. This bugbear's gonna fly down, strike out at Emerald.
Oh God.
Retreats.
As he's fighting this bugbear, another one just comes swinging down and just swings this morning star at the back of his head.
Oh,
Oh.
that's a lot.
Because it has fly and flew down. Not enough to kill him, and then it tries to fly back up, realizing it didn't finish the job. You may opportunity attack if you wish, Imral.
Yes, I will.
The one to the north of you.
Come on.
With Sentinel.
Ooh, nice. I mean, not that it matters. We've been calling this guy Mr. 1 HP for the last 45 minutes. If you hit him, it's done.
Come on. Yes,
Oh,
finally.
thank God.
Does everybody here watch, or has everybody here watched The Boys?
No.
Yes.
It's been a while.
I like to think of it as like when a certain character grabs another character's cape and just bodies them into the floor. Yeah, you are, unless you're saying it's non-lethal, Emerald, he's dead.
I'm not going to bother rolling. Yeah, he's dead, please. Can I have just one win today?
And
As this guy goes to fly up, you just grab him, crunch, down to the floor. That's his turn done. Fenna, it's you. Roll a d20. Oh, no, sorry. No. I've got you. I have to roll it, don't I? You gain resistance to all damage for the next minute. So you can teleport up with... There are so many negative things on this table. But you currently can teleport everywhere. Are resistant to all damage. Can resurrect if killed.
So far.
So that's
Just self-immolate in the
now,
middle.
Yeah, now your turn begins, Fenna. What would you like to
Teleporting does not count as casting a spell, right?
do?
That's correct.
It just says it's as a bonus action. You can teleport on your turn.
Gotcha. Oh boy.
But yeah, it's you, Fenna.
All right. Okay. I'm thinking. I'm gonna try because there's not much room. So 1, 2, 3, 4.
That would be an opportunity attack.
I understand. I have to risk it right now.
Okay.
No teleport?
I was going to teleport into the ravine so that I don't take any damage.
Now one.
Whew.
All right. Now
Another one.
I teleport down below. Like poof.
Okay, you can't.
Oh, God!
On top of them. That one is dead. So I will say just for drama and convenience that Immeral hit him when he was in the air and he got some air time. So yeah, you are now.
Okay. Oh my goodness. Okay.
On the ground.
So, all right, sweet. So I still have room for an action. Okay. I have a little thing called spell points. I would like to use them. I would like that thing. Yeah, that's God. It's like
I have a got spell points. Like, no, you don't. But okay.
I swear to God, it sounds like I've never played D&D in my life, and that's such a lie. But I don't talk well. Anyway, yes, I'm gonna convert my points. I don't have that many to create
That's a bonus
a
action.
level 2 Wither and
Yeah,
Bloom.
you've already bonus to get down here.
Oh, do you? Oh, does it? Okay, so that. That is very unfortunate. Okay,
You can do an action.
I can do an action.
What will that action be?
See, let's. She's gonna try. I'm gonna hate this. Let's try this.
Okay.
Ray of Cross?
Yes, finally.
Nice.
Okay.
Hit damage.
So yeah. Oh dear God. Are you what?
Okay, I'll apply that damage.
Oh man.
It's done.
Oh,
Anything else from Fenna?
nope, she just suddenly appears behind Emerald and, like, blasts this bugbear that I thought was a lot closer to death than that.
Believe it or not, you did more damage than I did the last 3 turns, 3 rounds.
Let's not think about that. You've had a hard day.
You threw an ice cube, but it did.
So yeah, she just throws that and she's like, "Hi, Emerald."
Quinn, you're up.
All right. That is, in fact, all my movement. Cool. Just double checking. Quinn's gonna take aim and at advantage. Let's go.
Yeah. Yeah.
So- Is that enough to do him in?
That's
Yeah.
good stuff right there. Yes.
So, Emerald, as you and Finn are fighting there, out of nowhere, an arrow flies from nothing midair and hits the hobgoblin in the back of its head, the arrow just poking out of its eye, as Quinn is no longer invisible and no longer concentrating. Hey.
Oh, hey.
Aye.
Anything else from Quinn?
So, Quinn looks up. Yeah, they're up there. Looked like you two needed help, and here I am. The hero. You can thank me later.
I'll argue that later.
A javelin
literally just
comes
saved
down
you.
from above at Emerald and misses.
I literally just saved your life, Emerald. You can thank me.
A javelin comes down at Fenna.
Uh-oh. Oh, yeah, that's gonna hit. Oh, no, this might be it. Uh-oh.
Try not to
Oh, that
sound
was
so
that was
excited.
exactly my life point.
No, you have resistance.
She
I do have
does
resistance.
resistance, so let's give you
Oh.
Round down.
back.
Oh my god. I'm
So you have
alive,
5 life.
baby.
So you should be down to 2 hit points now.
Why'd you have to say that? Okay.
I'm gonna be real to Chief. I don't think it'll make a difference whether it's 3 or 2.
No, it really doesn't matter. Okay. Well. Interesting. That hurts.
Do you have any slots left to shield?
I have one left, yes.
Are you going to use it?
We're gonna see a new Fenna
there's...
token next session.
I'm wondering if there's a point.
Are you shielding?
Yeah.
Okay. Cast shield.
Got it.
Roll a d20. Hope you don't get an 11 or higher. I mean, or do the way it's been working out for you.
Honestly, anything could happen. The only thing that would legit make me cry is if... You know, never mind. I'm not going to say it.
Yeah. Go on.
Alright,
Okay.
we're alive.
You roll a 2 or higher next time. That's
I
it.
know.
Ooh.
Yeah, I think he recognizes the competent spellcaster versus the possibly blind paladin. So he will also attack Fenna. So your AC at the moment is 17, Fenna, correct?
Yes.
Okay. If this rolls less than a 17, it
Okay.
misses.
It does.
Okay, cool. Misses. Emerald, top of the round. There's javelins raining down from above now. Fenna looking in a bad way. What's
Has he got that buff?
I mean, none of us are looking pretty right now.
Speak for yourself.
No, I
No?
I have no idea what has went on upside, so I assume that Fenna is flirting with death with no contingencies. So
That's assuming a lot.
He's a competent spellcaster.
I'm a blind fighter. Yeah. I'm gonna cast Lay on Hands lay hands on her.
She's holding a health potion as well.
Oh, that's true. I am. Huh. You should probably heal yourself.
Use this
If
to
anything.
reincarnate me.
And she hands you a dagger.
Usability.
Are you actually healing her after she said to use it on you, or did you say
Oh,
that?
did you?
Fenna?
Did you, Fenna?
Either way is good, because Fenna with more hit points could be like a tank with the resistance, or Emerald could stay alive, or it could be either.
I have more. I have
options.
more armor class anyway. That's the whole point. So statistically, although this session should be excluded from statistics,
From the maths.
but statistically speaking, I'm less prone to get hit, less susceptible.
He does have a point. And in character, he probably doesn't know. What,
yeah.
yeah,
Yeah,
he would.
so I
also
don't
just
I
swear
don't
the
know
oath.
that she would be reincarnated anyway. So
It's
He also
true.
just swear the oath. So,
just
yeah.
I'm gonna sacrifice 10.
Oh my god.
Yeah, there are a lot of arrows, and you seem to gather a lot of javelins now. So yeah, you can add 10 hit points. I don't know when.
Alright, I'll do that.
In the lay on hands. So,
Oh my goodness.
and I'm
Okay.
just gonna remove the uses.
Anything else from you, Emerald?
I'm gonna attempt to. They're all from my right side, right? Because I
Yes.
can't see. Can I hug the wall anyway?
You
I
can,
can't.
but they know you're there. They'll just lean forward and throw them down. This is going off the same rules we established earlier about you.
Yeah.
Them.
I'll go next to Quinn then, so in case a stray javelin goes to them instead of me, since
Okay.
they're protecting.
Move to the men. Yep.
They are 3, 4,
Okay.
5, 6. Yeah.
Fenna.
Oh boy.
Illusory butterflies and flower petals flutter in the air within 10 feet of you for the next minute. Beautiful.
Oh, how lovely.
It's your turn.
It is. Let me check something. Okay, good. I'm actually going to. Uh-oh, did I
Teleport
do a
up.
bad thing? Oh god, I did a bad. Okay. I'm just trying to move my. Okay, there we go. She's actually gonna run after Emerald, and she will take the health potion that's in her bag and hand it to him.
Okay.
Please
In
take
my mouth,
this.
or
I mean, you could
And she's
use an
just-
action. You could technically use an action to administer it to him. I don't think that actually is restricted to unconscious allies.
Well, it's either that or we have to wait until Emerald's turn, which is an eternity away right now.
It is an eternity away.
So she's just gonna. As she's running, like takes the potion out. She's just open wide. Then she's like.
Emerald takes a funnel from his belt.
Chug.
Okay, that's the 2d8 plus. What is it 10 when it's just the full flat benefit of the potion?
Let me use the action. Yeah, we've been ruling it that way.
Yeah, administers an action. Okay.
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 So it was administered kind of
So that's your bonus.
comedically.
So that's your movement, your action. Any bonus from you, Fenna?
Nope, she's just trying to catch her breath. She's like,
Okay.
I
You can
think we
teleport
can
away,
take him
can't
out,
you?
but this is hard.
You can teleport another 20 foot as a bonus action if you want to. Before I move on.
Go the other side.
No. I'll stay here for now.
Okay.
Oh.
My, what sturdy knees you have.
Oof, man, pretty bad. Actually.
Oof, yeah.
Quinn.
You should come join us in the Murder Gulch, Quinn says, calling up to the others. As they take aim with their bow, and they are going to target Gog. Let's go.
Disadvantage.
I will re-roll that. D20 plus 8.
Oh, it's
Yeah,
still
the exact same roll.
Nice.
Okay.
All right.
I'm going to also apply Favored Foe to this guy. But first, here is
Oh,
my
nice.
11 damage plus Favored Foe. And
I
Favored Foe will
applied-
be a
applied
d4.
11, and I remove another 2.
And Quinn is now concentrating as they look to the other and say, "You ever wonder why we are all here, like in this gulch of blood?"
Dreadful. Dreadful reference, but I understood. Anything else in Quinn?
Brave Sir Quinn ran away.
Oh,
Whoops.
this one's going to throw down at Fenna.
Haha.
Misses. I think he can also get Fenna. Well, try.
I mean, oh dear. Okay, well, you know.
So I'm going to half this, obviously. There is a... What's the half button? There we go. Done.
Quinn is invincible, unmatched, unkillable.
And
I
this
don't know.
guy also throws a javelin at Fenna, who is the closest now.
Okay.
Doesn't meet... Oh no, it's 12. Keep forgetting it's not 11.
Yep.
Sure. A javelin at Fenna, why not?
What do you mean, why not? I just, all right.
You've got around 4 rounds left on your infinite reincarnate, for what it's worth.
Yeah, that's what I'm
Yeah.
thinking about. I've been kept alive long
Still-
enough that it
still
might
have
not
some
be for
production.
Emerald, it's you.
Emerald, please tell me you have some javelins from the ones they threw at you.
No, I still have javelins on my own.
They threw them at you, just pick them up and throw them back. Return to sender. His post, as that aggravating lady said.
Wait, is the ogre now there prone?
The ogre is
Oh, yeah, he's also prone.
in the gulch.
The blood.
Ah. Should I do it?
Do you want to?
I mean, you're gonna miss with advantage.
Yeah,
No. You can do it. You can do it. You can hit it. You'll get the
I'll
crit.
go with
I
a long
believe in you.
sword.
I believe in you. Smite him. Smite to bits.
I have one spell slot left, so I'm casting as a bonus action. Searing Smite.
Oh, nice.
And I'm attacking the ogre.
With advantage because he's prone.
Yeah, well, let's see. Double ones.
Yo.
I
Oh.
still managed to get a crit.
Yeah, he
saved
still
it.
managed to get another that one somehow.
It was about to get a critical hit though. Okay. Damage.
Regular damage, yeah.
It's good enough.
Ooh. Yeah, that's
And
And
And then don't forget your 1d6.
1d6.
Oh my god.
Don't know why
What?
I rolled 2d6, so it's 1 fire damage.
And you have to make the DC Constitution save.
there's no actually
Oh
save
no,
for
no,
this.
let's
It's
see. I
just
was
like-
targeting myself. That's why it was. Yeah. Okay, never mind.
Okay.
Yeah.
Anything else from you?
I can't go back. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'll step back there.
He will swing out at you disadvantageously with his huge club. A prone position.
Okay, I can take that.
Oh, don't.
Can you?
Why would you? Good grief.
Ooh, that was close.
Okay.
Just
Anna.
jump over the arc that he's making with his great club.
You're immune to being intoxicated by alcohol for the next
Oh.
16 days.
Oh.
Let me just drop that in.
Yeah, let's just keep a note of that, I guess.
And
For
I go
half a
from
month,
chapter
I can
drunken
just keep going.
monster. Yeah.
That really is depending
Let's
on.
have a look. Fenna can't get drunk for the next 16 days.
That is something.
Okay, your turn, Fenna.
Okay. Shoot, I wonder if Emerald just barely got out of range. I need to check a template and see if Emerald's in range, but I don't know how to check that.
You can just draw it if you go over to the template side on the underneath the little person icon in the top left corner. There's the measurement controls, and you can just draw a template.
Ah. Okay. Nope, I'm losing it. Oh wait, set elevation for next place temp. No, that's the only thing that says template.
What is it you're trying to explore here? Sorry, Fenna.
I was going to finally use my sorcery points to do Wither and Bloom. I'm trying to see if Emerald has stepped out of the range to receive healing, though.
He would be inside the range. It's a 20-foot radius. You would have, or
Okay.
sorry, 10-foot.
It is a 10-foot radius.
Yeah, you can put right there where I've got, and it'll hit him.
I will do that. That's all I was trying to figure out. So I will convert the points into the thing and just right there.
Okay. So that's DC 13 con save from the ogre, which I'll now roll.
Mm-hmm. Oh, that's
You
bad.
Very much succeeded at.
Yep, I sure did.
And they collided.
Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah. I definitely activated wild magic, but he fails the Constitution saving throw.
Cool. Okay. Roll damage.
Got it. That's what I want.
Yeah.
That's what I love.
Let's go.
Okay. Maximize the damage of the next damaging spell you cast within the next minute. Nice.
Oh, heck yes.
So whatever you're doing next round, if it hits, it's doing big damage.
Well, granted,
That's a very big thing.
Granted, I only have cantrips now. I have no spell
it's a
slot.
getting that if you still have a fireball in the bag is horrifying.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that would be. Oh my god. Anyway.
So, are you sorting out some healing for Emerald?
Yes, I am.
Emerald will just have to roll hit dice. He has to roll it. It's on him.
Plus 3.
Do you want to do it? Oh no, he's done it. Cool.
No!
Ooh.
God damn it! Sorry. I'm sorry.
Give yourself 4 HP, Emerald.
That was
you lucky
almost
boy.
so good.
The pat on the back.
God gets to his feet using half of his 40 feet movement. So he's used 20, 25, 30. He swings the tree club at Emerald.
Oh wait, before you do that, Gog is hit by Searing Smite, which deals d6 damage at the start of his turn.
Okay, roll a d6, Emerald.
I bet it's going to be 1.
Oh, thank God. You've earned it. You deserve it.
Reverse psychology on the die.
Yeah, you sure showed it.
Okay, I was wondering if he'd died there, but
Ow.
That was a 1!
It was a 19 for a total of
That was a
25.
1.
It did look weird on the screen.
Yeah, he won 1.
Swings this tree trunk like a baseball bat and hits Emerald for
Oh, God.
13 damage with a
Yes.
This is the
sickening,
best we can do.
with a sickening crunch. Quinn.
Quinn is going to continue targeting the big lad with another longbow shot. And hopefully this will put him out of his misery.
Oh, my God.
Goes wild. That goes
Okay,
wild.
yep, that's all I can do. Okay.
Bugbear, seeing this shot, is going to throw at Quinn, the person making these big bang noise. No, not big bang noise. Firing at the big boy. The big bang is finished.
Yep.
Misses. Bugbear up here continues his throwing crusade against Fenna.
Okay.
Misses.
They're gonna
You
run
have
a lot
nothing.
of force.
Bugbear boy here continues his throwing crusade against Immoral.
Oh, no.
Everybody gets javelins.
You get a
One
javelin.
of them hit. Brugo is going to throw. Do you know what? Seeing Gog, he's a bit smarter. Seeing Gog on Immoral, he will swap to Fenna. She has shown that she is tricksy.
Yes.
Trixie.
Oh.
Oh.
Oh, I'm dead. It's been real. Oh,
I
God.
see.
I see, said the blind man.
Oh.
Oh, that's...
Dual
well, isn't that some
ones.
shit?
And she resists at the moment. So, crits for
Holy
2.
cow, I should be dead.
Just javelin just it sinks in like an inch and then just snaps. See Brugo's eyes.
Fenna, you
continue to narrow.
beautiful blue lighthouse.
Oh yeah, she's
You have
blue.
2 turns, Fenna.
She's hold on. Blue, teleporting, all damage resisting. What else does she have at the moment?
Butterflies?
Reincarnating,
Yeah, that too.
butterfly spewing, max damage dealing. Okay,
So-
Immoral, it's you.
Just for the record, I double checked. This is round 12 when the reincarnate will no longer work. So end of round 12.
Okay.
So
Oh,
Fenna
no.
has just a little bit of time to kill herself.
Well, that was close then.
That's the thing. If I had jumped off the bridge and failed
Well,
all
it's
my
starting
death
to-
saves...
It needs saves. Okay, Emerald?
I'm gonna attack the ogre.
Okay.
Normal.
But if I had...
Hit.
Let's go.
Oh, thank God.
Are we done? Is it done?
I mean, there's still guys up on the lodge, so...
Well, it's the big one.
Tell me how you kill it, Emerald.
yeah.
It had 5 HP.
I just, after all this rain of javelins misses, I just make an upward swing of my longsword and cut its belly in half, just trying to spill as many guts as I can in these bloody gults, as Queen says. And yeah, that's about
As it collapses back, dead, from its stomach emerges a strip. No.
Oh my God. Don't you scare us like that.
Yeah, it collapses. Anything else from you?
No Japanese tentacle. Sorry, no.
Fenna,
Okay.
you grow a long beard made of feathers that remains until you sneeze.
Oh,
Once
not again.
So let's replace reincarnating with
Deja vu.
feather beard having. Okay,
Yeah,
Fenna, it's you.
she looks at her weary friend and she's just like, I don't want to die like this. Can
So-
she see the enemies up above us or not?
No. They are
Then-
not fools. They are leaning forward to throw and then retreating over the safety of the ledge. Wow.
Yeah, it's like, I think at this point, like, I am fully spent. We need to try and at least get out of their range. So she will...
We still have some life. We could get one or two of them down, you know? Emerald also has a lot of healing.
I mean, that's true, but I cannot see them.
You can teleport.
You can teleport up, and I also, given how I've ruled it, I will allow you to hold your action to like shoot at somebody as they lean over to attack.
Oh, that would be cool.
Because if
I
they
can't
need to
tell.
pop, lean over to throw a javelin, we can say that you're sort of holding, ready to go. Pew pew.
Okay, I mean, where's the shot? I don't know how close. I don't know
It does
exactly.
use your reaction as well, just so you know. If you're holding.
Well, she doesn't have spell slots
That's
for a
okay.
shield.
I don't have any spell slots. None. Absolutely none.
You got Rays of Frost though.
That's not spell
Maximize.
slots.
Yeah, because those are
Maximize.
so dependable. Okay, well, let's give it a go. I will teleport up to the thingy. I cannot. It won't let me.
To the left side or to the right side? Because
What?
if you remember, there's some available ledge on this side as well.
Oh, you're right.
So the side they're on or the side they're not.
The side they're not.
Okay.
We'll do that.
That's as far as you can go.
All right. Oh, yeah, that would have been terrible if I chose to the right.
Yes, it would.
Thank you. All right. Yep, I'm just going to save my...
So that was your
reaction.
bonus.
Yeah.
Are you using an action
I will...
to cast anything?
I will just prepare, as you said.
But you're
You
up
can-
there
you-
now, Fenner, so you don't need to
Okay, I
wait
guess
to
I got
see them, do you? You're just on their level now. You can just shoot across the valley if you wanted to.
Oh, okay. Now I understand what you were saying earlier.
Yeah?
I'm sorry about that.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah. Hmm.
So
Okay.
would you like to cast
Oh yeah,
it?
I'm targeting them. Sorry.
Cool. Okay.
Okay. All right.
If it hits, it's max damage.
Mm-hmm.
Do you think we're on D10 territory now, aren't we? By this level, I think, for cantrips.
No, it's a D8. It ticks up on
D8?
level 5.
Yeah, it is still a
It's a save
D8.
So 8 off. Max damage with the spell. Anything else on you? You want to do any further movement?
I will start moving down a bit, like, whoop,
Okay.
and that's my turn.
Quinn can't see them, so Quinn will move over here, ready in action for the next one to poke their head out with a... Actually, no.
What's your range again? Oh, okay.
It is plenty long enough. It is 150 feet short range.
Oh, you went longbow,
Yep.
didn't you? Yeah.
Yes. Also, quick question. Will we be wrapping it up in a bit?
Yes, at the bottom of this round.
Sure, cool. But ready to action.
So this bugbear leans over to take a shot. I will, for the sake of targeting, I will just move him one over so you can two over so you can target him.
There we go.
Nice.
That hits.
And let's see what we got here. I'm going to use Piercer to re-roll that D8.
Yep.
Yeah. Better.
Okay. Make that 10 damage instead.
He topples over the ledge and falls
Cool.
down dead. He was on 1 HP less than that.
Woohoo! Piercer worked.
This guy is going to throw at Emerald.
Misses.
This guy, now Fenner is gone, is going to throw at Emerald.
No. Is he down?
Emerald
He's down.
goes down.
Ah, shit.
I've prepared for this, don't worry.
Have you?
Yeah, I've cure wounds. And Emerald's within 30
Oh,
feet.
thank
So I explicitly
You're right.
stayed within 30 feet so I could do this.
Ah, awesome.
Brugor comes down the ledge And it's going to throw at Quinn.
Oof.
Oof.
Can Quinn react to a dirty 20?
Nope.
As
Oh.
this javelin comes down, unless there is any reaction to that, we will pause here with you in the Blood Gulch. Them just run along the edge, throwing seemingly endless javelins. And as Immeral goes down, getting put out of his misery, really, one way of looking at it. We will pause things there until next time. After a full...
The 10th.
I apologise for the lack of a break, but at one point it really seemed like we were about to clean up and it was worth soldiering through, but then
Yeah.
everything just started getting a bit messy. So yeah, thank you.
Yeah.
That was some rough rolls in the middle there.
Yeah, it was
But
back
we'll
and
be
forth.
back next
Good
time
battle.
for another Lost Minds of Phandelver. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, DM. The 10th.
Thank you.
See you all there.
Bye.